excuses not to make the necessary sacrifices and drafting big, while our restoration forces lack the game-changing equipment that they so desperately need to bleed the enemy?
On a daily basis, how much are we putting aside for our liberation, knowing that only through the fierce resistance are we going to liberate our beloved country?
Are we providing the federal government and the CIC the means to carry out some of the critical, intelligence and other special operations across the national territory?
As we ponder these questions, we must remember that a goal that is not funded is nothing but a wish. And we must not let Ambazonia die as a wish, because we failed to fulfill our patriotic duties by making the great sacrifices befitting a great people.
The World Draft once more is coming to your county. Stand up and be counted. No greater victory was ever achieved than by greater sacrifices. We are enough, so let's draft, and draft until we drop. Our existence as a people depends on that.
It is Award 22. Let us draft until we drop.
The media greatly influences society. They inform people about what is happening. It permeates people's lives by creating their own criteria and opinions. In this way, the media moves the masses, creating different social movements.
For over 60 years, the people of Ambazonia were deprived of such privileges. The privilege to enhance their own criteria and opinion. They have suffered cultural genocide for 6 long decades, but not in this age and not with undaunted ABC Amber News on board.
You must understand that wars are fought and won in the media. The speed of the revolution and Ambazonia's quest for freedom cannot be explained without highlighting the diligent use of the media.
Franco-Cameroon colonizers, among other strategic moves, weaponized the media against Ambazonia for so long, and they continue to do so even today. The question would be, how much do the oppressed people of Ambazonia need to counter the media rage?
Indeed. How much more is required to stop the genocide? The carnage in Ambazonia didn't start today. In 1961, 1972, 1984, 1992, Ambazonians were slaughtered in huge numbers and help was not forthcoming. Why? Because the oppressor was the piper in the media.
The good news is we have what it takes to dictate the pace.
Right now, ABC Amber TV is taking advantage of the wonders of multimedia aggressively
to inform the misinformed and disinformed with undaunted and other revolutionary programs bringing it to the news untold stories.
Most importantly, to win the media war by taking ABC Amber TV into every multimedia platform.
In a word, where the importance of storytelling can never be overemphasized, Ambazonians has to tell her own story, not the other way round.
And like we say it always, Ambazonia must narrate her story accurately. We can do this together, you know, right? You are just a click away. Visit our website at www.abcambertv.com, and the steps are quite simple.
With just a click on the website, you can become a club member with so many benefits.
You can also make a one-time donation, advertise and showcase your goods and services at the marketplace on the website.
That was easy, right? You're welcome on board.
And thank you for opting for the winning team.
We sincerely apologize for that break in transmission. That is due to technical issues, but here we are, and we have a lot of information for you, so please do not go anywhere. Remember that we will be drafting for Boyo today. Now, the Bamenda local government area of the Matam County in Midland region of Ambazonia is facing a waste management crisis. The waste management management company hired by the Bamenda City Council stopped work as a result of attacks by non-state armed group on their properties and staff. The non-state and armed group forced the waste management company HiScam to stop work in the Midland region of Ambazonia for reasons best known to them. The city council, like the Bamenda Nkwem local government area authorities, have not been able to put in place an alternative means of discarding household waste from neighborhoods. Now, let's see the video.
This is a dump site. The road has been transformed into a dump site. You see that litter everywhere. There is an issue with waste management, and this is part of the road that has been transformed into a dump site. And the municipal authorities, they are having challenges to manage the debt here, and there is no mechanism put in place for people to better manage their debt. So debts are being littered everywhere. As you can see, this part of the road is occupied by dump, and you can see it has narrowed the road, and our people find pleasure dumping their refuge here because they don't have any option. They don't have a better knowledge on waste management. So that is how it is in some neighborhoods in Midland region here in Bamenda, and that is the situation we have, and we just wish that this debt should be managed so that places can be clean. Diseases can erupt. Any outbreak of any epidemic will be disastrous to the people. So that's the situation that we can see right now. That's the debt, and that's the main road at New Road here in Bamenda.
Like we mentioned earlier, Boyo County draft will be coming up in a jiffy. But before we get into the meeting proper, let us discover Boyo County in words and in pictures. Now, Boyo County is divided administratively into 4 LGAs and in turn into villages. Now, the 4 local government areas are Fundong, Njinikom, Bello, and Bom. Now let's discover Fundong Council. Fundong Council is found in the Fundong local government area in Boyo County of the Midlands of Ambazonia. It is located within the grassland savanna area of the mountainous western highland Ambazonia. It is situated about 68 kilometers from Bamenda metropolitan city. It is surrounded by Wum local government area to the west, and to the east by Noni local government area, while to the north it is bounded by Fongom local government area, and to the south by Njinikom local government area.
The entire local government area covers a land surface area of about 519 square kilometers with 34 villages and numerous quarters: Abo, Abu, Acheng, Achangine, Aduk, Adung, Ake, Alim, Aloin, Ameng, Anyim, Atoini, Atondum, Beso, Bolem, Boyu, Ebusung, Fujwa Hausa, Fujwa Native, Fundong, Lasibi, Ijim, Ikuija, Ilong, Isaibu, Juafef, Kumtem, Laikom, Lu, Mbam, Mbenkas, Mbisi, Mbo, Mbonkisu, Meli, Metang, Mual, Mugo, Mutef, Ngwa, Ngwankuma, Nkomkom, Ntengum, Wanchia, Yui. The total population of Fundum Council area is estimated at 90,000 inhabitants. You surely would like to know the history and people of the council. Well, the Fundong Rural Council was created by the Colonial Presidential Decree number 77-203 of 29th June 1977 following the organization of councils as laid down in law number 74 to 3 of 5th December 1974, being in Mencham County, Fundong Rural Council had its administrative center at Fundong. Between 1977 and 1996, Kombum was made up of Boyo, Njinikom, Boom, and Fundong as one council until these other councils effectively became autonomous councils following the decentralization of councils in Boyo County. There are 9 ethnic groups within the Fundong municipality, namely Kom, Hausa, Mbororo, Fulani, Banso, Bayangi, Bali, Njie, and Boom. Amongst these ethnic groups, the Kom people constitute the highest number. The Muslim community, made up of mostly cattle rearers, settled within the municipality because of the availability of grazing land.
All right, let's check out the Njinikom Council. All right, the Njinikom Council is found in the Njinikom local government area in Boyo County in the Midland region of Ambazonia. It is situated about 54 kilometers from Bamenda. The Njinikom local government area is surrounded by the Fundong local government area and on the north and the west side by the Boyo local government area to the south and east, and by Oku and BBC local government area, while to the north it is bounded by Noni local government area and to the southwest by the Bapfoot local government area. The local government area was created in 1996 and covers a surface area of about 173 square kilometers. The estimated population of the Njinikom local government council is about 40,000 inhabitants. The municipality has 15 villages and 3 quarters: Asuchu, Balikumato, Babong, Bucham, Chaku, Eli, Funabatwal, Ijim, Iso, Kingfuni, Benui, Mbefuiko, Mbefuiten, Molwen, Njinikom, Tinifombi, Wobong Iku, Wobong Itwin. Now, there are 3 ethnic groups in the Njinikom local government area, which includes the Kom, who are Tikas, and Mweeni people, who are from Widikom and constitute part of the Obang tribe, which migrated from Momo County to the Metrum River Valley and then moved from there to settle in Kom after the Fund's permission, and in Bororos, who constitute a minority. These ethnic groups operate cordially as people of the same municipality under the rule of the Fon of Nkom, to whom the chief of Mbweni and the leader of the Mbororos pay allegiance to.
Now to the historical profile of the Njinikom Council. The Njinikom Council is a result of an evolution from the 1940s, which began with the Tikari group, which had its headquarters in Ndop. This was later modified to the Wombe County Council in 1948 and then to the Kom Clan Council of Kom Native Authority in 1950, which included the Boom area in the Mencham division with the headquarters in Laikum, now in the Fundong local government area. 13 years after, in 1963, it was once more modified as the Kom Boom Caretaker Council, and the headquarters moved to Njinikom with the first appointed official chairman, Mr. Cyril Mute Mbe from Kom. All this was done under the Southern and West Cameroon administration. Again on July 15, 1968, the West Cameroon Secretary of State for the Interior, Honorable B.T. Saka, issued a revocation letter that terminated the Caretaker Council and created the Kom Boom Council, and the headquarters remained in Njinikom. Later again in 1972, it was renamed the Kom Boom Council and the headquarters moved to Fundong and again changed to Kom Boom Council, but the headquarters remained in Fundong in 1978. Well, from July 20th, 1985, under the rule of Mr. E.N. Ndi as municipal administrator,